Thanks for coming out, Coach. Well, can you sum up this game? I mean, it got ugly there for a while, but talk about the first few plays from scrimmage. It didn't seem like you guys knew that they were going to run the outside sweep like that. Tell me about that.
We knew we didn't tackle, and we didn't come to play tonight. It was very embarrassing for us as a team, as a staff. We weren't ready to play.
Well, it seemed like you guys made some adjustment, tried to contain them outside, but then they'd run up the middle on you. I mean, was that a determination thing at that point? I mean, where these guys were at?
Early on, we were getting cracked. Was the biggest problem. We weren't filling off of that. Then when we put more guys in the box, then they threw over the top on us. So it wasn't a matter of guys not being in position. We were in position. We just didn't make plays. So when we don't make plays, it's good teams like that. That's a very, very good team. It doesn't surprise me that they've done as well as they have this year with the guys they have on that team. So
yeah, you guys have obviously watched some film on them and saw what they had some speed.
Yeah.
And then the quarterback had a little bit of an arm, but
they scored points all year. They scored points on Hutch. They scored points on Salina South. They've had a great offense all year, but we should have done a lot better job than we did. And then offensively, we continued to we had 200 yards rushing first half and only 7 points or whatever. So continue to not be able to put the ball in the end zone, and obviously that's not going to cut it in district play like this. So.
Well, your hopes of playing an extra game this year kind of are over now, and you got one game left. Talk about that and what it does to your team and preparing for that last game.
What I just told them is if they care about these seniors, then they'll do everything they can to send them out the best way possible, and that means even if it's not a win, competing to the end and not coming out and laying an egg like we did tonight. I mean, we got to from the very beginning show that we want to be there and we want to compete. And we didn't do that tonight. So next week, those seniors deserve to go out right. They've worked their butts off. They've done a lot for this program to hopefully get it off on the right foot. So we're going to do everything we can to win the game, even though we know it's the last game, and that doesn't matter. We're going to do everything we can to win it.
I know that the disappointment is you would like to see your guys playing their best at the last there, and they seemed to have, despite the loss last week, seemed to have kind of a good game there, and then this letdown here. What does that say about where you guys are at? Was this, or do we read too much into it, or not?
I think just on this particular night we weren't ready to play. It's the same team we had last week. Just last week we were ready to play, and this week we weren't. So that's on me. I got to do a better job, But at this point, they're going to have to turn it on in their own brains too, and we're going to have to just have some heart and character and play for our seniors. That's all we can do at this point.
All right. Thanks a lot, Coach.